Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Elliot Wilson is here.
Yeah,
All the idiot does is sit there and laugh.
That's not true. You add so much. That's not all you do.
I ask nice questions sometimes, too.
Yes, you do. You do great. All right, well, let's talk about Kevin Hart and Yeetie. Now, people say that he claims he's a member of a secret action movie group chat. Now, this sounds like an amazing group chat to be in. It's Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, Tom Cruise, Mark Wahlberg, Harrison Ford, Jet Li, and Jackie Chan.
That's kind of dope.
And he talked about this during the premiere of his Netflix movie, Lift. He said, we just talk about action stuff. It's a real secret chat. And he said, I shouldn't be talking to you about this chat. I could get in a lot of trouble from the other action guys. So, yes. Do you have some great chats, group chats like that?
I have a secret chat with Mr. Carter and B-Dot.
That's not secret then.
Yeah, well, I just blew it up.
Yeah.
Does it count for the secret segment too?
Tell us a secret. And by the way, speaking of Mark Wahlberg, I was reading an article the other day that when it comes to real estate money, out of every actor, he's made the most from his real estate in the past year.
I like Mark Wahlberg. I want to interview him one day.
Put it out there.
I saw him at the Rock Nation brunch. He was all like, I know who you are. He's all muscular
That's how
guy.
he talks?
Yeah, he's like, we're going to do it one day. We're going to do it one day. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm ready.
Pause. No, I'm kidding. I had to. I'm sorry. I couldn't.
This isn't lip service, This is your show, Way Up.
Cameron and Mace. All right. Kevin Hart says, he commented about Katt Williams' comedy tour as Torrei Hart, his ex-wife, is going to be going on tour for some of those dates.
Cold game.
TMZ ran up on him, and here's what happened.
Your ex-wife is going on tour with Katt.
I want everybody to win. I hope the tour is great.
He took the high road. Hope the tour is great.
What else you gonna say? Because nothing.
Everybody to win, Ash.
Yeah, good luck. You bring the money home. All right. And in the meantime, Katt Williams and Steve Harvey, apparently they don't get along too great. Now, Katt Williams had some things to say when he was on with Shannon Sharp. Here's what he said initially about Steve Harvey.
The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Then you asked him, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. No, you couldn't be a movie star.
Well, Steve Harvey, it appears, has responded.
Finally responded. He's the only one that hadn't responded yet. Finally.
Yeah, people not even mentioned are responding about not being mentioned.
There you go.
All right, here's what he said.
Hold it, Tommy. So you a comedian, you a radio host,
Yes.
and now you got a game show? I'm finna go on Shannon Sharp show and accuse you of stealing my whole damn career.
Another terrible response.
So hard.
Come on, comedy guys.
Steve Harvey said, you don't have to address your haters. 100. Who had the best response?
No one. The Katt's winning out here, man. Katt's undefeated.
Let me see. Who did have the best response so
Maybe
far?
the Luda. The Luda freestyle wasn't bad.
Mike Epps had a good response, I felt like.
That was good. He said he had a fake jacket, right? The fake.
But then he was like, no, but not that. I think when he said that he was upset that he was jealous.
Oh, okay.
It's funny.
All
right. Now, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, of course, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines, but we definitely need you to know about them. I do want to talk about this story because this was disgusting, all right? This was a story about a 73-year-old man, Rudolph Williams, who was boarded up inside of his apartment. And we're going to talk about this. He was locked inside. He was boarded up with plywood. He couldn't even come outside. And we'll discuss what happened and why. It's Way Up. Under the Radar is next.